And now you're going to learn specifically about some careers in video production. And I've set up a little treasure hunt that I think is going to make this kind of fun and interesting for you. So first of all, name a television, film, or career that you're planning on research, and there's some website references below. And then you're going to write your own description of this career in your own words. Okay, let's look to those websites. Down here, there's Media Match and IMDb Glossary. Both of these have good list of careers in video production. I'm going to go to Media Match right there, and I've got that all the way pulled up right here. Media Match is in alphabetical order, starting with accounting assistant and ADR recordist, but please scroll down to make sure you see how big this list is. There are literally hundreds of jobs in video production and television and film. In fact, the average movie has thousands of people who get paid usually pretty good money working on that production. And video games, I should throw in there as well, have big groups of people who work on creating these titles for entertainment. So pick a job anywhere in video production, anywhere in this list that you think sounds interesting, and don't just pick the obvious ones like camera person, actor, director, and editor. Try to pick something that you might not have really thought of before as a video job. Oh, look at that, transcriptionist. I've never heard of a transcriptionist. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm just going to copy and paste. So a transcriptionist, and I'm going to come back to here, and I'm going to put that as my name of my career I'm going to research. There we are. And then I'm going to go back to the list. And this is a list of this is a description of what a transcriptionist does. This I do want you to put in your own words, please. So where it says your description of this career, please type that in your own words. Now, two people who've done this job in film or television. Okay, I'm going to get into trouble now. I'm going to have trouble finding transcriptionists. I'm going to go back and actually recommend you did something a little bit more straightforward, like a travel coordinator would definitely, is going to be doable. So if travel coordinator was my job, for the next step, we're going to find two people who've done this job in their actual career. That might seem like it'd be hard, but we're going to use a website called IMDb, which stands for Internet Movie Database. Terrific website that allows you to search for any movie in any language or television show that's ever been produced in the history of the world. And not only can we find out about those movies and television shows, we can find out the full list of everyone who was involved in making it, and even cross-reference people across many projects. So what I'm going to do is type actually a movie name here, and on IMDb's homepage, just type the name of your favorite movie. Doesn't matter what it is. Any movie, any language, any subject, just type that in to IMDb, and you'll find that movie in their database. They might have several with similar names, and you click on the one that's got most like your name. Okay, then you're going to get to the individual page for your favorite movie. What I want you to look for here is something called full cast and crew. Find a link for that movie's full cast and crew. Click on that, and now, once again, here's one of those long lists that I'd like you to scroll down just to appreciate how big it is. This is a list of all the people involved in the movie that I picked, which is called Housekeeping. So there was all the actors, but now produced by, music by, cinematography, editing, casting, production design, art department, set, makeup, production, second unit, art, sound, special effects, visual effects, stunts, camera and electrical equipment, casting, costume, editorial, music, etc., etc., etc. So here's a list of everyone who was involved in the making of that movie. Pick someone who did your job, and I forgot already what job I said. Transportation, or did I say translator? Oh, I can't even remember. But find the job that you liked, and it's okay to switch job to something else. If you think that costuming sounds great, then go back and switch your job to costuming at this point. That's fine. So here are the people involved in creating the costumes, and notice they even get individual credits. So maybe Glenn Campbell, you think, is a seamstress, would be interesting. And you can take her name and copy and paste it over here. And there we are. Glenn Campbell is a person who has done costuming work in the professional world. And if you're curious and want to learn more, you can actually click on your person's name. I clicked on Glenn Campbell, and I see the other movies that she has done costume design for. So it's a database, Internet Movie Database, and we can see all the things that Glenn Campbell has been credited with. And here's a list of all the television shows, movies, and stuff. So kind of one of the points of this is for you to learn that if you want to have a job in film or television, there's people who do a very specific job over and over again in many, in this case dozens, maybe 100 shows that she's worked on, doing costume design. This is a really interesting way to explore careers in video production, and it's a quick and easy way to do this here, where you find two people who've done this job on different movies. Name of a college you compare for this career, I would just Google that. College where I can learn to be a hairdresser, and you'll find something in your area. College where I can learn to be a blank, and name that. Then the last thing is to turn it in, but the next section will tell you how to turn this in when you're finished.